All right. Ethan, you want to start us off?
You're going to share your screen.
Right. Rookie mistake. There you go.
All right. So today I will be the Scrum Master. Gary will be our product master or product owner. Gary, is there anything new to bring up in terms of deadlines or any new requests?
Nothing new from our previous Scrum. Deadlines are still the same. Yeah, the user stories that we're going to implement this week are still the mainly the login features, the logistical factors. Yeah. So if you could see what everyone got done yesterday and what they plan on doing today.
Alrighty. Brad, what did you do yesterday?
Yeah, so yesterday was a pretty big day for getting things set up. We started setting up with our database MongoDB, and we made a connection to our skeleton app. And then I spent some of the day yesterday working on some of the front end for some of the user stories so that we can start implementing some of the login features of with the users as well as the administrators. I worked a bit on my web dev assignment, and I started working on some sessions and views for our app. My work for today is I'm really going to focus on some of the user stories and logging them in. So we're going to try and finish, we're going to work towards like a login form and a sign up form page so that we can start linking to database and seeing if we're making the connection proper. We're going to work on our Git flow assignment, review some of the sessions and views, and we're going to work on some validations and stuff for those forms. So might look at finding some regular expressions to bring in for validation and stuff.
Cool.
Thank you. And was there any problems you had about anything you did yesterday or anything special to bring up to the team?
The database took a little bit longer just from memory. So I just had to kind of go through things and just remember the server scripting and how to get it linked up again. But we did make a successful connection, and we were able to write a test user, not through the app, but just through the server script to the database. So that's good news. So it shouldn't be too crazy today in terms of that.
All right, thank you very much. Carson, what did you get to do yesterday?
Thanks, Ethan. So I worked on our project planning documents, our sprint week planning documents. I read through and did the quizzes accompanying those, and the week introduction, everything about that. And then I also worked on I did the web dev lecture, of course, and did a lot of work on the assignment there. Yeah, that was my day.
All right, and what are you planning to do today?
Today, so we have the lab I'm going to work on, and then I'm going to do more assignment work, and then I'm going to work on the GitHub creation stuff. And how far does that get us? I was already yeah. Let's see. What do you think, Gary?
So
depending on how much you do on the GitHub, that's going to get you close to 7.
yeah, I think as long as we're working, because we do have some things that we need to add to the to-do list that we don't have right here. So I'll be doing that.
All right, and Carson, is there anything you struggled with yesterday or anything you want to bring up to the team?
Nope, should be good to go. Thank you.
All right, for myself, yesterday I was in the lecture, of course. Then I worked on all the product planning pages and the sprint documents. And then I went on to the web dev assignment and got to basically where we ended up at the end of that lecture. And I'm starting to understand how this whole thing works. And for today, got the lab, of course, and then we're going to be focusing on trying to get the user stories implemented in interactable prototype wireframes. And then I will do my remaining hour either on GitHub if you guys need me, or assignment would probably GitHub. And Gary, if you are
Yes.
nothing.
Sorry, just trying to find the wireframe. Do you
They're at the bottom,
have it up on the in progress, or do I throw it up?
or they were in the bottom. Take a look. They're at the bottom of to do.
This
Yep.
All right. So yesterday, I mainly had to basically redo a lot of my assignment one, just because the way I was doing stuff was not great for future assignments. I chatted with Brad a bit and about the database and how it's going to be structured, and we chatted while he was setting things up. I redid the Trello board theming a bit, just so everything's been cohesive, and I added a legend so that we can refer to it and we don't get it all mixed up. Today, I'll mainly be continuing with the assignment one. I'll be going to the lab that me and Carson have at 1:30, and then I'll meet up with Brad sometime in the late afternoon or evening to go over logins without Firebase.
All right, and was there any problems you had with yesterday's work or anything special you want to bring up to the team?
Nothing special. I just need to redo assignment one.
That's always unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right, and any last things to bring up from anyone?
Maybe everyone just kind of keep an eye on things that are due. I almost forgot about those quizzes that Carson mentioned. So those I think are due tomorrow. Just an FYI. That's 2 quizzes tomorrow. So definitely don't miss that.
Pulled up. So quizzes, we have the Git lesson quiz.
Yeah.
And design thinking, and well, the retrospectives are technically quizzes, but yeah. So these 2, they're both May 6th. They're at 6 p.m. though, so it's a weird time. So probably think of it as like a May 5, like end of the day deadline, so that we don't.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So maybe try and get those if you guys can try and get those today.
Yeah. Oh, and just a reminder, he isn't updated on the calendar, but the assignment got extended, so don't
Sunday night, right?
Too much about that. Yeah. So you can refer to Discord on when he actually extended it till, because sometimes it changes.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, guys, and I think that wraps us up.
All right. Awesome. And that's it for us, Chris. Thank you.
Hi, Chris.